The world saw them as heroes, a father, a son, the strongest family on earth, but beneath the capes and the adoring crowds, there was a question no one dared to ask: what happens when a god stops pretending to be a man? Mark Grayson always dreamed of being just like his father. He wanted that strength, that respect. He wanted to be a hero the world could look up to, someone they could trust with their lives. His father, Omni-Man, was the blueprint for everything he aspired to be. But Omni-Man wasn't looking at his son and seeing a hero in the making. He saw potential, raw and untamed. He saw a weapon that wasn't yet sharpened, a tool for a purpose Mark couldn't possibly comprehend. For years, the carefully constructed lies held firm. The family dinners, the heroic team-ups, the image of a perfect superhero family. But the truth is a stubborn thing. It cracks under pressure. And the questions started getting louder, more urgent, and when the answers finally stopped coming, the silence turned violent, the illusion shattered in an instant. The father Mark idolized became a stranger, floating before him with a terrifying calmness. "This planet isn't your home," Omni-Man told him, the words cutting deeper than any punch. "It's an assignment." The hero became a conqueror, and the world he'd sworn to protect became just another world to be broken. Mark didn't fight back at first. How could he? You don't raise your fist to your own father. You don't punch the man who taught you how to fly, even when he transforms into a monster right before your eyes. But Omni-Man held nothing back, slamming his son through buildings, tearing apart the city they once protected together. He saw it as a lesson, a brutal re-education. "I'm doing this for you," Omni-Man roared, his voice filled with a twisted kind of love. "Humans are temporary. Their lives are a blink of an eye. We are eternal." He was trying to sever the one thing that made Mark a hero, his humanity. But as Mark lay battered and bleeding amidst the ruins of his home, something inside him refused to break. He pushed himself to his feet, every muscle screaming in protest. It wasn't about power anymore. It was about principle. "I don't care how strong you are," Mark whispered, the words barely audible but filled with unshakable conviction. "This is my home." And in that moment, for the first time in centuries of conquest and cold duty, Omni-Man hesitated. He didn't see a weak human boy. He saw his son. He saw the hero he had inadvertently created. But there was no apology, no explanation. He simply turned and left, a lone figure disappearing into the cold, empty void of space. Mark watched the sky, his father gone, the world in pieces around him. He was alone, broken, and betrayed. But the fight, the real fight, was just beginning. Because being invincible doesn't mean you can't be broken. It means you get back up, no matter what. Thanks for watching.